Hello, welcome everybody to Couch Community, a digital entertainment series produced by JT Productions. Today is Recipes for the Restless, Chef versus Comedian. My name is Nat Harris. I am definitely not the chef in this equation. I am a stand-up comedian known for cooking on high heat and not following recipes. And a family member claimed once they saw me sneaking tomato sauce into a pumpkin soup. So, yeah, I think my cooking skills are also going to do a lot of the heavy lifting with the comedy also. But, yeah, it's so great to be here. I'm very excited. Today I am going to be cooking along with none other than French-born chef Romu, who has worked at renowned restaurants all across Europe and Australia, and is now the proud owner of his own business, Romu. Welcome. Hello.
Hi, Nat. How are you?
Yes, I'm very good. I'm excited.
I'm really excited.
What we're going to be cooking today?
Today, we're going to cook an okonomiyaki. So okonomiyaki, it's a Japanese pancake.
Yeah.
We're going to use some cabbage. We're going to make some aioli and a little soy sauce that we're going to put at the top of that.
Brilliant.
I'm ready, Nat.
I'm excited. I was expecting, when I realized I'd be cooking along with, you obviously coming from France, I was surprised by your choice of okonomiyaki.
Yeah, I really like it's a really old recipe that I used to cook in a restaurant where I used to work in Paris, and it's a really nice recipe for winter because you never know what to do with a cabbage, and I think it's a great recipe for winter. And it's easy to cook, so I know you're a really good cook. And
really good cook.
Yeah.
You know what I felt like because I thought we had to pre-prepare the cabbage for the recipe.
And no, everything is live today, Nat.
I know, I'm already stuffed up. I've already spiraled out of control.
Oh, that's okay.
But as I was cooking the cabbage, I felt like that scene in Charlotte in the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, and pushing the cabbage around in the giant pot. Anyway, I digress. So you're going to take us through what we need and the steps.
Exactly. Okay, so what we need today, we're going to start with the ingredients. So normally everyone have, for the soy sauce, we need the soy sauce, obviously, some sugar, chili flakes, and dead herbs or tomato sauce. In Japanese, it's tomato sauce.
That's obviously very traditional.
Exactly, like tomato from Japan.
Yeah.
We've got the aioli to make. So normally, I'm using horseradish, but it's a bit expensive and hard to find. So we've got the wasabi aioli. So we need lemon, eggs, salt, olive oil, and mustard and wasabi.
Okay, and it all goes into a bowl?
Yeah, we're going to do that in a mixing bowl. Then for the okonomiyaki, so for the dough, we need some flour, yeast. We've got a dashi stock. So normally you've got a little packet with dashi that you just have to put in water to make the stock, and the cabbage.
Okay, great.
For the okonomiyaki, yeah, exactly. That's it.
Got it. Look at me. I'm excelling already.
What else? For the equipment, we're gonna need a chopping board, a knife, 2 or 3 pots. So a big pot with water, boiling water with salt to cook the cabbage. A little pot to boil the soy sauce and the sugar, and another pot to do the dashi stock. Okay,
so 3 pots.
Yeah, 3 pots. You've got it?
Oh, not to worry.
And we need a pan to cook a pan. Yeah, perfect. It's a big one. And we're gonna need a pan to pan fry the okonomiyaki. So what I've got here, it's 2 traditional okonomiyaki pan. They're beautiful.
Cool. Yeah, wow.
I find them in a shop in Chef's Armory. I don't know if you know, in Richmond.
No.
It's a Japanese shop. They're selling knives, but they're also selling sort of like cast iron pan or pot.
Okay.
And yeah, no, they're traditional Japanese. And I think that's it. And I brought some little topping to put at the top of the okonomiyaki. So I went to the market this morning in Alphington. So I bought some beautiful red mustard leaves.
Oh, wow.
We've got some pine mushroom here. And I find some horseradish too. Spring onions and bonito flakes.
What are bonito flakes?
So bonito is it's a dry fish. So they usually do like drying the fish, and they like the flakes. They just like shaving the fish to make some bonito flakes, and it's just beautiful on the top of the okonomiyaki.
Great! I'm very excited.
And that's it's like smell. It's really smelly, but smell fish, and there's a beautiful flavor.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. I've got it. Yeah, it looks like fish food.
Yeah, a little bit.
It does. Wow. But I've had this before.
Yeah, no, it's really strong, but it's funny when it's just like moving on the top of your food. You feel like there's a bit of warmth on that.
So the recipe is strictly, well, is mainly vegetarian, but this would take it to another level then, wouldn't it? The fish bowl.
Yeah, but you have to be adventurous.
Exactly. Come on. In those morals or whatever your reasonings are for the party on your taste buds. I like it. I should also say, I just wanted to mention as well, a massive thank you to ARC Asian Grocers for supplying all of the ingredients for people cooking along today as well. So massive shout out.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you. So what do we do first, Romu?
Okay, yeah, now we have to start actually because we don't have much time. Okay, let's start with we're gonna start with the soy sauce.
Okay.
So we need 1 pot. So just drop all of your soy sauce in the pot. We are going to add a little bit of sugar. Just gonna check. I'm gonna check the recipe with you too.
Sugar, yeah.
Okay, so it's 20 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
Let's say for 20 grams, it's 4 teaspoons. If you don't have any scale.
Okay, great. Into the pot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are going to boil the soy sauce with the sugar, sort of like to make a caramel.
How much soy sauce was it again?
I'm just going to check. I think it's 40 grams.
40 grams.
But if you want to make more, you can just double everything. Now it's 25 grams of soy sauce and 20 grams of sugar. But I reckon just put everything.
Put in a bit more salt. Just put everything.
Put everything. 4 spoons.
You're gonna screw me on this.
You just have to boil it and have to taste it. So we are going to start with that because when you boil your soy sauce and your sugar, we're gonna cool down the mix, and when it's cold, we're gonna add the tomato sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm familiar with that. Yeah, I've done a bit of that, adding a bit of tomato sauce to a bit of my cooking. So how high should the heat be, Romu?
Sorry?
Like on high heat? I love to
not on high heat. Just like we're gonna go slow.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I
think that's where things go wrong in my cooking. I'm impatient.
Okay, no, take your time. It's Sunday actually, so we can really like take your time.
Leisurely.
Open a beer or have a glass of wine.
Yes, I am.
Everything's gonna be perfect. So mine is boiling. Yours should be.
Yes.
So you can stop it now.
Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah, but you can try it too, because you have to get a nice balance between like sweet and like bitter, or sweet and salty. Sorry.
Okay. All right, it's boiling now. Turn it off.
Yeah, turn it off. Okay, the second step, what you are going to do.
I think
Is it okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's really sweet, or?
That's good. Yeah, I think it's a good mix. It's a mix of sweet and salty. Yep.
Okay. So when you're gonna add after that, you're gonna add the tomato sauce, and that's gonna balance everything.
Ah, the magical tomato sauce. I see food as just a vessel to get to tomato sauce.
So normally in Japan, they're normally using instead of tomato sauce, they can use like oyster sauce or oni with soy sauce. You just have to cut this like saltiness. So they're using oni or oyster sauce, but I mean, like, we're in Australia, so we're gonna use dead horse, no?
Dead horse, exactly. Yeah, very traditional, isn't it? So how much tomato sauce?
Traditional Australian. Sorry.
Yeah. So how much tomato sauce?
No, not yet. We stop. We're gonna do that after.
Oh,
we're gonna let. Yeah. Yeah, it's really true. You're really excited now. Okay, so let's do the second step. We're gonna do the dashi stock. So if you could, you need 250 gram or 250 ml of water, and you're gonna add the packet of dashi, like dashi powder.
Yeah.
And add that in. Add that together.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna boil some water. There it is.
And when it's warm, you're gonna add your yeast. Just to actually activate the yeast.
Yep.
And you need only like 1 gram of yeast. So
that's like half a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah, but you're doing a good job. Perfect.
Oh, thank you so much. I really am.
I don't want to say that, but like, it's a good start.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
Okay.
You've made this before. So.
Sorry?
Also, I had a question before. Someone asked if I'm doing any online comedy gigs at the moment. Not really, but hopefully there'll be more to come. I'm always putting content up on my Instagram account. Doing practice. So that's a bit of fun. At Nat Instagram.
Yeah, no, I might do that too, actually.
What? Do some shout outs or start cooking online?
No, like you, like comedy show online. Maybe we're
going to transition.
Yeah.
How has it been for you during COVID with your business?
Well, literally, I lost all of my jobs.
Yeah, wow.
Like, everything, because we're doing private dinner party. So, all of the events we had, we just lost everything. So, it was pretty tough. But we thought we just started to do some take-home meals, and we had a really good support from our customer and from new people who just follow us on Instagram. So which is, I feel like everybody is helping each other, which is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. It is the silver lining, the sense of community that comes through.
Yeah.
It was the same with the comedy festival as well, but amazing things like this, like Couch Community, and people are, getting really innovative. So it's fun.
Yeah, like today.
All right. I'm distracting us from the cooking. All right.
We still got time. How are you doing? You've got everything ready?
I think so.
Your dashi and your water.
Dashi, dissolving it. In how much water again?
250.
250. Okay, yeah.
They want to know where your apron is.
Yeah, I don't have an apron. Oh.
No,
Sorry.
maybe me too.
You don't have an apron either, but you're in your chef
Sunday,
one.
no, it's Sunday, so Sunday it's without apron.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Where's my apron? Where's my industrial kitchen? I feel like I've been set up to lose. Look where Romu is. And
no, it's like no. I think it's like your kitchen is beautiful. Looks really clean.
Thank you. Yeah.
What's the sign at the back of your?
Yeah.
Gonna talk about that?
These are the posters for that would have been my comedy festival show. That was cancelled. Melbourne International Comedy Festival. It's called Under the Influence, and I got them printed. And I thought, why not? Get some use out of them. So
like printed everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. On the fridge, my poor housemate. I'm just desperate for a bit of attention. Really, starved performers going online, just going. Please remember, listen to me, talk to me.
Remember that day.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
right,
let's come back to the dashi. Oh, my dashi is ready.
Yeah,
What
mine's
about
ready.
yours?
Mine's ready too, Romu. Okay. Yeah. So no.
Okay, cool.
Now what?
No, like just leave the dashi on the side and let's forget about it. We're gonna come back to that after.
Okay.
So now we are going to do horseradish aioli or wasabi aioli.
Dead horse. Yep. Found an apron.
Oh wow.
There you
Nice
go,
one.
Julia. Oh, that was Julia. Yeah, that's white. Yes. Okay. The aioli now.
Take your time. Oh yeah, like, you look serious now.
Yeah, exactly. Please, I'm here to win. This is the mission.
So what we need for the aioli, we need some egg yolk. So I think it's 2 egg yolk.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to separate egg yolk and
Egg white? Yes, I do. You crack the egg and then go from one side to the other.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Okay, great. So 2 egg yolks.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful. So why did you move to Australia, Romu?
I came in Australia because I met someone in Paris.
Ooh.
Yeah. Her name is Liz, and it's my wife now.
Oh, lovely.
So it worked out.
No, so it's a happy ending.
Sorry?
So it was a happy ending.
So like I think Liz spent 2.5 years in France, and I met 2 weeks before she was coming back in Australia.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. 2 weeks. Looks like
So we spent 2 weeks together, and I actually never heard about Australia before I met her.
Yep.
And I just quit everything and I came here.
Yeah. How romantic.
Yeah, like it's a bit like it's a French thing to do that.
Yeah, I love it. Fantastic. Take note, Australian men.
Okay, do you have your mustard, egg yolk, and we need a lemon juice?
Okay, all in. So lemon goes in now?
Yeah. Actually, no, that's okay.
And mustard, how much?
I don't have a strainer, so I just like press the lemon, but don't put the seed in.
No, obviously not. Please.
Yeah.
No.
Do you have any oil? Because I don't have any actually.
You serious? Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, actually, I've got some.
You've got some?
Yeah. It's actually better to do that with veg oil, but we might do a little mix.
How much is it of mustard again? 1 gram? No, it's 60
For the
grams.
mustard, it's 60 gram. 60 gram. Let's say, do 3 big spoon.
3 big spoons. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, 3 big spoons, not teaspoons.
Yeah, tablespoon, sorry.
Okay.
So you're gonna make your egg yolk, Dijon mustard, salt, lemon juice, and you mix it together. And I might add a bit of mustard. You okay?
Yeah.
And slowly, you're gonna add your oil.
Yeah.
So while you whisk your mix of lemon juice, mustard, and egg yolk, you're just gonna pour slowly. You're gonna pour your oil in.
Okay, sure.
Ready?
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, you can use a tea towel, and you put the tea towel on your bench, and put the bowl, your mixing bowl. You put that on the tea towel, and normally it's not gonna move.
Oh,
so you can do that, and you can mix, and at the same time you can pour your oil.
Okay, sure.
Is that working?
I haven't tried it yet, but. And Romu, someone's asked through, do you do private dinner parties? Do you come to people's houses? Is that something you could do at the moment?
Yeah, but that's what we're doing. We're doing only private dinner parties. So we between 6 to 30 people.
Yeah.
And we've got a menu online. So there's a choice between 3 course, 4 course, 4 courses, 5 courses, or 6 courses, like a full degustation. And we come to your house. We set up the table with flyers, candle, printed menu.
Yeah.
And cutlery, plates.
Everything.
Like the idea is to bring a full gastronomic restaurant to your own place. And yeah, we stop a little bit, but now with the restriction, we can only do like small dinner parties. Like it's only like
5 people.
Yeah, 5 or 6 people.
Yeah. Yeah. What is your favorite thing to do when you go into people's houses to create these like intimate experiences?
I mean, like, we choose to do that because I wanted to be able to do. I couldn't open a restaurant because didn't have enough money. So our idea was to bring the restaurant to your own place, and people are just more relaxed and more welcoming.
Yeah.
And there's like lots of beautiful places in Victoria to do. So we're going everywhere in Victoria. So it's not only in Melbourne.
Yeah.
We're going everywhere.
Yeah.
So next week I've got a dinner in a olive farm.
Oh wow, beautiful!
In Wooden for a birthday.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I've worked. So I've done a lot of hospitality at Romu, and I've worked for a catering company as well. And it's always fascinating. Going to different people's houses, but I was just serving. But I would always find it really quite entertaining. You know, if it was like an engagement party or a 60th, I love to like listen to the speeches and snoop around their house and drink champagne from a mug. I was a real dirtbag waitress. Honestly, you would not want to hire me.
Okay, so I'm sure I'm never gonna use you as a waitress.
Yeah, comedy doesn't work out. Yeah.
It's actually good to know. Like, do you do that usually, or?
Pardon?
Like, if you're going to a place, like to a friend's place, are you sneaking around too, or?
Absolutely. I see what you're doing. You're
Just to
leading
make
me
sure, like,
down.
if I invite you to my place, I don't want you to sneak in my bedroom. How are you doing?
Being in people's houses, isn't it? When strangers, you're like, okay, who are you? And usually quite well.
How are you doing? Like, are you doing well with your aioli now?
I think so. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm just adding and mixing, so.
Can I have a look?
Oh, I don't think I did the right thing.
Show me. Yeah, that looks good. But I think you need more oil, maybe.
I think you need to look after.
I'm not sure.
Hey, my sister's here helping me. She's telling me she thinks I need to whisk faster. This is like a workout.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like cooking. Wow, we're ticking a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
Someone asked if Sal,
Is your
James Arnold asked if Sal is any good in the kitchen. She cooks a mean risotto. She's very repetitive though, James.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've outsourced the
So like,
whisking.
when your aioli is done, you can add the wasabi.
Okay. Wasabi.
I'm gonna add a little bit. And what you can do, it's just try. You don't want to add too much wasabi.
Not too much. No. If you want viewers, those cooking along at home, got a kick to it.
Are you okay?
I've outsourced to my sister.
Do you want to try it?
I think I'm going to try it. Yeah, I'll try it.
No one needs to get quite a bit of food up to get that.
Apparently, I wasn't getting enough speed on the whisk. So my sister stepped in.
You need some muscles.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just add a bit of salt for mine, and I'm gonna add a little bit of wasabi too.
Oh, secret ingredients everywhere, aren't they? You went to the market earlier this morning and
Yeah, I'm really excited for today. So
making me look like a chump.
No.
All right. Oh wow, that's amazing. So did you actually source fresh horseradish today?
Yeah, I find some. Now I had some in my kitchen because I'm using it at the moment. It's on my menu. So I've got a tiny bits here.
Okay. Why is it hard to find?
I think it's just because of the price.
Okay.
It's I think it's on $50 a kilo.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I think not many people using it.
Yeah. How is that looking? I think that looks really good.
I think you should. Is it like thick a little bit or?
Yeah, kind of. I think it's a bit.
You might have to add a bit of oil.
I think I did too much oil. Anyway,
really?
Yeah.
Did you use two egg yolk, all of the mustard?
Oh my god. Never mind, keep going. Mistake. I used egg white instead of egg yolk.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Like it's a different aioli, but it's gonna be lighter for you, which is good sometimes.
Could I just put the egg?
We put that in the fridge.
Comment. I'll say the same mistake when you're at home.
Maybe.
Can I just add the egg yolks in?
Do you have a packet of? No, maybe not really. Like maybe do you want to start it quickly again or?
No, keep going. Keep going.
Okay, well, that's fine. So yeah, no, use egg yolk is better. It's
Yeah.
easy.
Oh, plot twist.
Well, I think you should stop whisking because, like, you need your arm for the rest of the recipe.
Okay, what are we doing? I can't make any more mistakes.
Okay, next we are going to do the dough for the okonomiyaki. So you're lucky because we don't have to separate we're gonna use the full egg.
Woo! Oh, come on, chatting, multitasking.
So we're gonna crack one egg, 100 grams of flour, and we are going to use your dashi shouldn't be should be warm or cold.
Yeah.
So you can crack one egg with your flour.
Clarify the yolk and the egg white.
Yeah. You okay, Jess?
Natalie.
Nat.
Yes, he's good, though, to be fair, in Romu's defense.
Both.
Both
of you. Okay, so you are going to mix your flour, the stock, and the egg. So what you want is something like
So have you put the yeast in yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So make sure you wash your whisk. So you are going to mix the egg, the flour, and the dashi, and you want something pretty much thick, like a pancake dough.
Okay.
And that should be simple to do. Well, I mean,
Could be, but you don't know who you're doing it. Okay, so all the dashi goes in.
Yeah, but just go slowly. Don't put everything, just to make sure. You don't want something too thin. And you want to season your dough a little bit with flour.
Okay. So you don't want it to be too thin?
Yeah, you don't want something too runny.
Oh, shit. Have you put my flour in?
But if it's too thin, maybe you can add a bit of flour. Mine is okay.
Please. Anyway, keep going. I'm fine here.
Okay. I just want to make sure you're still with us.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. So we've got the aiolis ready. We can finish our soy sauce. So we've got a beautiful caramel. You too. So we can add the ketchup, the dead horse, sorry.
Yes.
40 grams.
Yep.
So you have your soy sauce and sugar.
Yep. So 40 grams.
Yeah. You know what? My spoons are too big for the
jars. Okay.
Yeah, you too?
Yeah. Here's a bit of trivia for the people cooking along at home. Or a poll, sorry. The poll. What does okonomiyaki mean? Is it a savory pancake or what you want grilled? What does it mean, what you want grilled?
Yeah, it's what you want grilled.
Is it? It's a poll removed, so who knows? Like, can you feel the tension?
Yeah, a little bit. Did you know that there's two kind of recipe of okonomiyaki? So there's one recipe is from Osaka.
Yep.
And this is the one we are doing at the moment. So you mix all of the ingredients together and you grill them. And there's another one from Hiroshima.
Yes.
And in Hiroshima, they're doing some layer. So they're doing sort of a crepe. Then they're putting the cabbage. They can add some noodle. And they're putting another crepe at the top.
Oh, wow.
Like
Noodles.
a sort of,
Well.
yeah, like a Japanese burger.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Did you try the ketchup and soy sauce?
Yeah. I added it.
You want to show me? So I'll show you mine. It's something a little bit like that.
Oh, wow. Okay, lovely. So I'll do that. Clean it up. Come in. I'm having to call in assistance because this is very advanced.
Does that look thick enough? It's quite funny.
I can show you mine if you want.
Yeah, please.
Something.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe a bit more flour. No. Are you the best? Are you the best cook in your family, Romu?
I've got one of my cousins got a restaurant in Paris and he's pretty good too.
Okay, wow.
I want to say I'm better than him. No. Let's do the cabbage now.
Okay. Look, I've done my plate.
Nice. Yeah, I think it's good. Do you want to add a bit of ketchup maybe of dead ox?
Oh, okay, more.
A little bit. No, not too much, but a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe. That's so good.
Good. So that's one of the sauce we are going to put on the top of the okonomiyaki.
Yes. Okay.
So normally you have your aiolis ready, you have your dough ready, and the soy sauce ready. So we just have the cabbage to do. So I already washed my cabbage leaves.
Yeah.
So we are going to cook quickly the cabbage leaves.
Okay.
It's for like you already done that now?
I have. I've already done it because I read the recipe and it said to pre-prepare.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I need a bit of a break, to be honest, Romu.
Yeah, just
like honestly, the sauce and the yolks and the batter. I'm happy to just watch this one.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to sit a little bit or?
I'm leaning. That'll do.
Where's your drink?
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
So yeah, what are you drinking with an okonomiyaki?
Well, I'm drinking a beer, but what would you recommend? What do you think is a nice accompaniment?
So there's few things. Like you can drink something light, like a white Chardonnay.
Okay, lovely.
A light Chardonnay or a sake or sort of like there's lots of Japanese beer, but sake is really good to drink with that, like a fresh one.
Okay.
So what I have, I just pick up a bottle and it's called Good Juice.
Good Juice.
It's a Chardonnay that I pick up at Mr. West in Footscray.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
I'm actually gonna try it again. I already tried before.
Double check.
Yeah.
Do you know, Romu, that I worked in a traditional Japanese hot pot restaurant a couple of years ago? Pardon?
Did you?
Yeah. I worked and we used to make shabu-shabu, sukiyaki, and ishikari. Yeah.
Where was that?
It was like 20 minutes outside of Niseko. So I went over to do a ski season. And
awesome.
the owners, they didn't speak any any English.
Yeah.
And I spoke very little Japanese, but it was amazing.
So you're fluent?
Oh, fluent. Otsukare sama deshita. That's all I remember. Sorry for any Japanese people watching.
No, I know some, few words like, well, when your food is ready, itadakimasu. It's like sort of bon appetit.
Okay, yep.
No, yeah, I think that, that's it.
That's
So I just cooked the cabbage. So you already done that now?
Yep.
And I'm just going to put some cold water on the cabbage leaves, and we're going to strain it.
Mm-hmm. So you're straining it, and it's 400 grams of cabbage. Is that correct?
Sorry?
400 grams of cabbage for those cooking along at home?
Yeah.
It's got quite the smell, doesn't it, cabbage?
What you want to do is just like cooking slightly the cabbage. Like, don't cook it too much. Like, you don't want to boil it for like 30 minutes, or you're not making like a soup. You want something a bit crunchy, so you're just like cooking it quickly. And some people say that if the cabbage is really fresh, you don't have to cook it.
Okay.
So you can just use like a Japanese mandarin and slice it really finely. But what we're gonna do is just cooking it for a minute.
Just like blanching it.
Yeah. So normally, if you cook your cabbage earlier, it should be like still green, like not yellow brown.
Okay, yeah, mine is definitely green, which is great.
Green.
Great news.
Did you slice it already?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, what? That's what it said in the recipe. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was trying so hard to be a good student. When did you start cooking?
Sorry?
When did you start cooking?
I started cooking when I was pretty young. Like my family sent me to my uncle restaurant when I was like 10, just during holiday, because it was in a bigger town. So I started cooking with him when I was little.
Yeah.
And instead of paying me, we were like going everywhere in town to try all of the best restaurants, which was pretty nice. And he knew like all of the chefs, so I was just I was really like impressed by all of these chefs. And when I was ready, I just like learned cooking and went to kitchen school and learned.
What was that you knew from 10 that you wanted to work with food?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. And what about you? When did you start thinking about doing what you do now, like working in comedy?
In comedy?
Yeah.
I was like quite late to the game, really. I always growing up was always into performing, but I did performing arts. Always mucking around with my sister, but yeah, I kind of meandered to it. So I dropped out of performing arts and went traveling, did different things, and then I didn't start doing comedy until I was 27.
Okay.
So I'm 34 now. Yeah. So it took a while, and it was just a guy who booked a comedy room. He was just like, we just need more females. I think you're funny. Pick a date, and you should come and try do it.
Awesome.
And I did. I never thought I wanted to do stand up at all. I kind of like performing and writing, but it's very addictive, stand up. It's like the thrill, you know. I would imagine like similar to like working in the kitchen, preparing food, the like pressure, and then like, you know, serve it
and running the show. Yeah,
all the theatrics of it. So that was pretty much it, really. Which
This is actually what I like with what I'm doing. When I'm doing the dinner party, I'm actually cooking in front of people.
Yeah, okay.
it's something totally different that I used to do. Like when you work in a kitchen with a full team, there's like 10 chefs,
Yes.
but there's not the customer in front of you.
Yeah.
And it was actually, I was really scared with my accent when I arrived in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't speaking English when I arrived here.
Okay.
And just like this relation with the customer is quite different now.
Okay.
And yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah. Wow. So you spoke when you just arrived. You just picked it up from living here, the English.
Yeah, working with it was actually working with Australian. But when I started, I couldn't understand anything. Like
you must, because you have quite a thick accent. But yeah, I'm sure you would find
really strong. Yeah.
But it's amazing, the French accent. It's wonderful.
I think my wife always said like I really have to keep my accent for the business. It's really important. And I didn't understand why, but
I love it. True.
Someone was, when I'm talking about the menu, I've got on I'm explaining a dish, and someone was one day said like, "Oh, can you talk a bit more?" And
honestly, it'd be like maybe that's why I'm flailing, because I'm just letting the accent wash over me.
Yeah.
Lovely. People like that's three. Yeah. I love it. All right, so we're doing the cabbage now. So you're slicing it up nice and thin.
Yeah. So what I did is, you really have to dry it with a paper towel or chucks, and try to dry it between. Try to just dry the leaves, and you can just roll 4 or 5 leaves together, and make like a sort of roll, and roll the cabbage leaves and slice it really finely. So I've got something like that at the moment.
Okay, yep, all right. I have some other pre-prepared.
You've got something like that too?
Yeah. Maybe cut some thinner. Yeah, I could probably cut some cabbage a bit thinner. I'll just do that now.
It's a shame we can't see what are you doing.
Oh, me? It's honestly not a shame, really. You'd be horrified.
No, but I'm
currently manhandling cabbage and just like slamming it down on the board.
Can we give the computer a bit closer?
Yeah, we can. Here we go. So, ow. Can you remove?
I actually forgot that
this knife cost $9 as well.
Yeah, I can hear that. It looks really thin.
Really thin, good, yeah. This is probably the utensil that gets the biggest work out in my kitchen. Okay, so I've sliced it up. I'm ready.
Okay, but mine too. Okay, I'm gonna put the pan on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cook 2 at a time.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
settle down. You're a chef.
There's a team to feed here. Oh, not a big team. We're only 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the pan's on. Do we oil it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
So make sure your pan is not too hot, but make sure your pan is hot. And okay.
Yeah.
So you are going to mix the dough.
Yeah.
With the cabbage.
All of it in.
no, that's not the dough.
Yeah.
I just nearly poured the cabbage into the aioli.
I know.
Low light in this kitchen.
Which one is thinner?
The dough.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Okay.
So supportive, isn't
Yeah, you're very supportive.
You good?
Yeah.
You mix the dough with the cabbage, and we are going to cook it. I'm just going to wash my hand.
Okay. Shout out to my niece Goldie, who's cooking along with my mum, Gail. How are you guys going? Message in.
Well, I think Sean messaged in.
Oh, Sean, that's right. What was his question?
He was asking if you had your menu sorted or something.
Hmm.
I don't think he's got much faith in me.
I told Jessica I was cooking her dinner at my sister, and she brought potato chips because she didn't have any faith. Can you believe it?
Yeah, what are you eating tonight? I'm just going to order something.
Yeah.
It's actually great. You have to support your local restaurant. So
Yeah.
Or like local Caltex.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's why I'm not a very good cook, is because I come from a family of good cooks. Remove.
Yeah.
So I don't try. Like for Christmas, I have to forcibly say, no, I will bring a salad. They're always like, oh,
no,
just
it's
bring
fine. Don't bring anything.
Yeah, they're always like, no, oh, you bring some chocolate, or
It's always you do the cocktails.
yeah, it's always
Okay. I'm gonna start.
okay.
Now.
Oh wow. Should I do a big one, or what size should I do it? Too
No,
small?
I think do some small one.
Okay. I'm nervous.
It's all right.
No. So make sure you color you have a good coloration in both, in the first side. So it's sort of like a crepe, but with cabbage.
That pan needs to be a bit hotter.
Not too hot.
Actually, at some stage I was a bit nervous because normally when I'm cooking, I'm alone.
Oh.
I'm not talking a lot. But
Well, you're a natural.
yeah,
Would you ever
sort of.
consider a career as being a celebrity chef?
I'm not really celeb at the moment. There's another thing you can do when you cook the okonomiyaki. It's seasoned at the top before you flip it, just to season the cabbage a bit more, because you just season the cabbage with the salted boiling water.
I think it's too.
No, yeah, just let that cook for longer.
Cooking one at a time.
Yeah, yours is going to be more crepey than his.
But yeah, I think mine are going to be a bit more crepey.
Sorry?
I think mine are going to be a bit more crepey than yours.
Well, let's.
More crepey than pancake. Yeah. Yummy.
Okay, and you can season them on the other side too.
Okay, what do we season again?
Did you put a bit of chili flakes in the ketchup and soy sauce?
No, not yet.
You can, well, whenever you're ready, you can do that too.
Okay, great. I love chili. Okay, so chili into the soy sauce. Where is that? So you've flipped yours already.
Oh, his look good, Nat.
Oh, they look amazing.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yep, I'm ready. Hang on. I don't know if it's ready to.
Wait. Like you maybe before you flip it, make sure you have a nice coloration on one side.
Yeah, maybe needs a bit longer. You keep going.
Goldie, hi Goldie, how are you? I think she doesn't have any yeast, but it's fine. Just do without.
put yeast in?
Yeah, I put yeast in. Yeah.
Oh, no,
So that's my niece.
That's cute.
Yeah. She's 8, so in 2 years she'll be ready to head off to the restaurant.
Totally, we're doing good. We don't
Yeah,
have yeast.
perfect.
Listen up, Paul. Working in his uncle's restaurant from when he was 10. Looking good, babe, from Liz. Woo woo. The love story continues. Strength to strength.
She likes what she sees.
Family to family. I'm nervous now.
They look incredible.
Okay, I think mine are ready.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, mine, I just cranked my heat up a bit more.
Well, flip it.
I'm going to flip it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you happy? Like, I mean, you just have to be happy with. If you're happy, it's perfect.
Yes, I'm happy then. I'm very happy.
I just need a pan. Okay.
Okay, now we're plating up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna plate it straight in the pan. It's like we're in like a little Japanese bar, okonomiyaki bar. So I've got like some little wooden tray under. Can you see that?
Oh, beautiful. Well, I've got a question.
Yeah.
What if people don't like cabbage? Can they replace it? The cabbage, with something else, or is it integral to the dish?
I mean, like if you do an okonomiyaki without cabbage, you're just making a pancake.
Yeah. Very good. That's almost a joke. Very good.
Okay. I'm just gonna start plating mine.
Lovely. Well, mine's still in the pan, but it's all right.
You good?
Yeah, I think
it looks good.
You say if you're happy with it, it's just perfect.
Yeah.
So I've got a few things. I've got some. Oh, actually, I need to check the aioli.
Plate it up.
Yeah.
Now,
I've got some spring onion to add to that.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Spring onion.
oh, what can I do? Plating
Do you have any
up.
spring onion? That's
This.
good. Nice plate too. Perfect.
Beautiful.
I like the smoke around too. I'm just gonna add the aioli. So you do both of your sauce. I've got lots of aioli here.
And so you just dash. It's all about. Oh God.
Zigzag it.
Okay. Plate it up. I'm going to cook another one too.
What does she do? What do you do now?
What do I do now? Remove.
So you just have to add all of the soy sauce.
Yeah.
Add more.
Well, you don't want to put your aioli on your plate.
No. Just my aioli specific there because I didn't use the egg yolk.
Do you have maybe you have some Kewpie in your fridge?
No.
No, maybe do without. It's fine.
You don't want to use it?
Oh no. He said just a bit of it. That's just a bit of the sauce. I'm going to cook another one.
Okay.
And then we need to garnish it. You really are doing me with the garnishes. Oh, the aioli. Yeah, put some aioli on.
What about just mustard?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like you're really showing me up.
It's like a little fairy wonderland.
I know. Little fairy could live on that okonomiyaki.
So I've
God.
got some spring onion, bonito flakes, mustard leaves,
Yeah.
purple mustard leaves. So that's what I bought at the market this morning.
Uh-huh.
And we can add a bit of horseradish.
Yep. So I'll put the bonito flakes on.
Yeah.
Spring onion, we need green.
Yeah, that was on the recipe too.
It was.
Yeah, I was,
Not everyone has to go to the bloody market like you, Romu.
allez, Sunday, it's
Spring
farmer
onions
market.
was not on the recipe.
That looks good.
Spring onion? I think
No.
no, but like it's. No, I was just saying, like, if you want, you can add some spring onions, just if you want.
Yeah.
But I think if you want to win,
So that's fine. We're gonna let the dish speak for itself.
exactly.
The grapes and
Yeah, I've got some apple. I could add some colour with that. some old pears I need to do some stuff with, or I've got a whole bottle of tomato sauce. I've got some tofu in my fridge.
On
I've got spring onion. Yeah, slice it up. Slice it up. Bring in a sous chef. Oh, it looks incredible, Romu.
Thank you. Oh wow, are you talking about yours? Yeah, no, it looks nice.
I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you're an excellent chef, but a bad liar. Oh, here we go. Spring onion.
Look at that, a bit of green. No, it's perfect. No, it looks really good.
Thank you.
It looks really good.
It smells.
Should we try it?
Yes, let's do it. I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm gonna put
There's a good thing with okonomiyaki. You can add whatever you want on the top. Like if you like some slice of pork belly, some mushroom. In Japan, we're doing octopus, some fish. It's good because the base is like a vegetarian, but you can add whatever you want.
Yes, you can.
So apple, carrots.
Would you normally add meat?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, some slice of pork belly. I don't have any.
ginger or something.
Or some ginger?
Yeah, grated ginger.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Yum. It's really good.
And
If
so what you can
like
do,
that, I would love to taste yours.
I can send you that in Uber if you want.
Could you please?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can actually start, maybe a business on. Or we
Yeah.
can talk about that later if you want, but
Yeah. As I mentioned, I've got a lot of experience working for catering companies. All about the sauces, isn't it?
sorry?
It's all about like the sauces. It's incredible. That soy tomato sauce.
Yeah, and the
Incredible.
aioli too. It's just like, I really think it's a really good dish, especially for winter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are you happy with your product? How do you feel?
Yeah, no, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So, no, it's really good.
Very helpful.
I think like the spring onion are really important.
Yeah. The spring onion. Yeah, we'll have to have some in the fridge.
But you've got some. No, if you want, you can put because just for the when you dress your plate, you don't want to put too much sauce on. But if you have like just a little on the side, you can add some sauce just to dip in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. You don't want to drown it in. Sorry, I'm eating with my mouth. Oh, so good. I can't stop.
There's another thing. If you want, you can do like you can do little one, but you can do a big one to put in the middle of the table and share. So you just do the same thing, but you cook that in a big pan, and you need more cabbage and more dough. But you can make like a sort of like a tortilla.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow.
You can
Yeah.
cook that on a pan, flip it on the other pan.
Oh, what? 2 pans.
Like, yeah, 2 pans, but both like really hot, and just flip it just to because it's bigger, so you have to be like all together.
Sounds dangerous.
Then, yeah, I'm glad we didn't do that today.
I was challenged in the kitchen.
It's also the truffle season in Australia, and that's going to start in June.
Okay.
So this recipe, I used to do this recipe in a restaurant called La Truffière in Paris. And we used to do a truffle aioli to put on the top of the okonomiyaki. And basically just shaved some fresh truffle on the top of the cabbage. It was beautiful.
Wow. Do they use dogs to find the truffle? Is that what they do?
They're using dogs, and in France they used to use pigs.
Oh
but
wow!
Lost their finger.
What?
Because the pig it's just so excited to have some truffle, so they're just like eating literally the end of the farm.
Wow.
So easier with the dog.
Bit of karma there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. This is amazing. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Yeah. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Me too.
Thank you for guiding me.
You.
I was a bit nervous.
You did well.
I didn't. I don't think I did. I think that you're just being very positive. And what about, where can people find out more about your experiences online and what you're doing with Romu?
So we've got a website called romu.com.au, and you can find everything. We've got a menu online. Well, we used to do some cocktail party, dinner parties, but now we're just doing like small dinners and take-home meals sometimes.
Good.
But really hope slowly we're gonna do more dinners again, and we'll see.
Yeah, fantastic. Awesome. Yeah. Well, I hope everyone has had success like we have. There's been a few hiccups. Yeah, for like more online digital events like this, you can visit JT Production Management for the Couch community. Sorry. Yeah, I've been Nat Harris. Yeah, it's been fun. Oh, wait, here we go. I'd also want to say a massive thank you to ARC Asian Grocers, who provided all of the ingredients for the people cooking along at home. And a big thank you as well to the Casamento cousins from Casamento Photography and Final Cut for supplying the studio, which has been great.
Like next Friday.
Yeah, and so there's going to be another event next Friday, the 29th of May, recipes for the Restless After Dark edition. Okay, so I think I think that's with like cocktails, is it? Cocktail hour with Bar 1806. So you can check that out on the website as well. Yeah, and also thanks. Yeah, what were you going to say, Romu?
Yeah, also thank you to GT Production Management for welcoming us today. Yeah, thanks for all of the team.
I've learned a lot. And so the next recipes, also Nick Capper is going to be hosting recipes for the Restless After Dark. He is very funny. I love him. It would be definitely worth checking out. He's loose as it is, let alone with a few cocktails.
Yeah, especially with that. Is he going to make some cocktail too, or?
I assume so. I think it would be like what we were doing, but
yeah, but yeah, we did some cocktail too, but we were like cooking at the same time.
Yeah. I think. And also a massive thank you to everyone who was cooking along with us or tuned in for the ride. Yeah, and again, a massive thank you to Production Management, and like their Facebook page to stay in the loop for all couch community news. Woo!
Woo!
Thanks, Romu.
Thanks, Nat.